All right, we already have contention, debate, conspiracy, whatever. People are upset. They're always upset, but we have a new Fantastic Four movie that is coming out, and the trailer just dropped for it. The images of the new Silver Surfer are causing people to be big mad. But I want to look at the whole trailer, and then we're going to judge that and the rest of it together. So follow along with me in this live look.
Wow, folks, we all know the story. 4 brave astronauts head off into space and come back forever changed.
This car?
Our city, our planet, owe a debt to these intrepid souls. And while we can never repay them, we can certainly celebrate them.
Thank you, Fantastic Four.
Thank you.
Thank you, Fantastic Four!
Please welcome the Fantastic Four.
Herbie.
Okay, so it looks like it's based a lot further into the past for this one. Also, I hate the thing, the animation, the CGI for the thing. Maybe it looks more like the comics, I don't know, but I just do not like it.
How's that sauce looking? Okay. That is fantastic.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
You late?
I just said that.
Are you pregnant?
What? You're gonna be the best mom in the world. And you are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth. We are gonna be the best uncles ever.
We can do this. Nothing's going to change.
I thought Chris Evans was a pretty good Johnny Storm in the OG. That guy, I don't hate him. I've never heard of him. I've never seen him before, but it's just okay.
Are you the protectors of this world?
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
It's my fault. I stretched the bounds of space. And they hurt.
Are we safe?
I don't know. There's not enough time.
I'm not giving up. We will face this together.
Yeah, I like the proportions of the thing. I think that he's built better. I think they probably did do more true to the comic, if we're honest. It's definitely better than the last one. The last one looked like hot garbage. So I was a little overcritical of that. You said I'll wait till it's free.
We will face this together. We will fight it together. As a family. Has to be us.
You could just... Oh, okay.
We will protect you.
Okay. Interesting. Said bring back Jessica Alba. Yeah, I know. Chris Evans and Jessica Alba. That was pretty good. Fantastic Four. It wasn't the greatest movie ever, but it's funny that we're like stuck in that mode. I remembered when that came out and I was a kid and I was like, dude, this is so dope. It's so cool. Amazing. And then now it's like they're going backwards. They're going backwards in animation styles. I saw in this. Hang tight. The Silver Surfer, people are like, hey, we're mad because the Silver Surfer is a lady. I'm not necessarily mad that Silver Surfer is a lady, but I don't like this part. Haters, says, I have some very smart and educated friends that their social media is so full of hate, so disappointed in them, I don't even know how to start a conversation. That is unfortunately true. I see that too. I see that in my own circles. I know it's a minority of people, but some of them are very, very smart people, and they are very politically dumb. They've been manipulated to a high level, and I've tried with them for a long time, but it's tough. It's very tough. Now, in 2005, the second Fantastic Four came out, and they had the Silver Surfer, and they said the thing people are upset about is the CGI seemed better in the 2005 one than the 20 years later version. And I know there is a difference. This is like during the day when he's talking, and then this is at night. But like this dude, he's bald because he's off-world Silver Surfer and ripped. And then this lady looks like she works at Starbucks. They took Denise from Starbucks and they layered Silver over her, and they're like, that works. You know, like have her look like a comic book person. So maybe that's me being evil and horribly critical and somehow misogynist, but I understand why people are upset. They would rather have some swole-jacked Silver Surfer that looks like he could destroy worlds, you know, instead of Denise the librarian. Yeah, and it's for comics, they have exaggerated proportions. So you got people that are tall with big asses, curvy bodies, you know what I mean? The lady folks. And they're just like, I'm just telling you, people are upset about this because they feel like we've gone backwards. Or like, why is it 2007? You got the Silver Surfer, looks like a kick-ass, weird Martian dude who's ripped. And then you got 2025 and you got the absolute epitome of mid in the build. Yeah, he's more stacked than she is in the chesticles. Did they use AI to make the CGI? I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe the AI isn't as good as CGI. Maybe. Maybe not. I saw this person posted. They're like, before anyone complains that Silver Surfer got gender swapped, it's not true. A female version of the Silver Surfer exists in the comics. Yeah, and she looks bodacious, and nobody would complain if that's what she looked like. If this image, which by the way, could be very simply converted into a CGI for the damn movie, no one would be complaining. But they cut the hips way down, they grew out the waist, they shrank down the chesticles, there's no muscle mass, and she looks like Denise from Starbucks. So people are like, hey, that doesn't look like a world ender or this messenger chick from the Great Unknown. Pops says Double D's would bring a bigger crowd. Yeah, her milkshakes would bring the boys to the yard, unlike Denise from Starbucks, who only wants to pass out chai lattes and lecture everyone about veganism. Julia Garner is the Silver Surfer. I've not heard of Julia Garner. Does that make me like a terrible person? Because I don't know. But people are big mad about this. And the old Silver Surfer looked cool as shit 20 years ago. 20 years ago. I saw it and I thought it was cool. Super cool. This person, I'm not reading it, but you can see the Silver Surfer looks so, see you next Tuesday. Oh man, these people, there's some people are so petty, but hilarious.